We're giving everything the chef's touch today. So it's all about bumping up your meals. I know when we have nothing planned for dinner, the easiest thing for me to do is an omelet with the kids.
Get cracking.
Get cracking.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy, it's nutritious, it's got everything in it, it's easy for dinner. We're gonna make an omelet with you two, with your chef skills and strategies. So how would you do your omelet?
Well, first of all, I'm sabotaging him.
I noticed that.
Omelet for me is, well, the weird thing is I think most people know omelets as being brown and kind of like that. You know, no, it should be blonde, and I'm scared to say that because I'm starting. Because I got to get this egg going, right?
Yeah, get it going.
But the thing is, you want it to cook a little bit lower temperature, not too hot, because it's just, it's not a fried egg.
Oh, you want it to be more fluffy?
Yeah, you know, delicate. Eggs are beautiful, right? So you take it, and I mean, 3 eggs. If anybody's ever made a 2-egg omelet,
doesn't work.
Why? Why, man?
Doesn't work.
I've done that a few times.
Get the 3rd egg in there, okay? Come on, like forget it. So eggs, whisk them up. A little bit of seasoning. You know seasoning in yours? Oh, right, you like yours bland, I forgot.
Trash talk, I love it.
But I like to add
at the end, always.
Who knew he could get so dirty about omelets?
The salt goes in at the end.
Splash of cream.
So he puts cream. I think we should note this. He puts cream in the omelet. Is this your French? Is this your French training? Is that why?
I don't know. Just whenever I can put fat in something, I put fat in something.
There's a few famous chefs that started this thing, and instead of like doing interviews, because cooks are the worst interviews. Actually, the worst.
Not you two.
The cook is at an interview, the better he is as a cook.
Got
if somebody shows up in a 3-piece suit and tie, don't hire them. Don't hire them.
Yeah.
But they can't interview. So a few famous chefs would say, you know what, go back in the kitchen, make me an omelet.
Yes.
And that's how you get the job or you don't get the job.
Okay.
So, you know, the reason for it is because chefifying an omelet is sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
And making a perfect omelet is kind of like a perfect heart. It's hard to find.
Aww.
Now I don't. Well, you're going to see one today.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay. But the key is keep it moving at first, right? And it's almost like I'm making scrambled eggs.
Why do you have to do that?
Because you don't want it to brown on the bottom,
don't
right?
want it brown.
Oh.
You know? And then
I do everything wrong when I make mine.
You know? But you get it to the point where it's starting to lift away from the edges.
Yeah, that's what we look forward to.
And this is where you want the broiler, so you can just go into the broiler.
No, don't do that.
All right?
Good luck to you.
Garnish.
Those there.
I know.
So what kind of cheese?
Oh, I like goat cheese.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
that's good.
You know, what do you like? Goat cheese?
Yeah, I'm okay without. I mean, a perfect omelet, I think, is just nothing but salt and pepper.
No cheese?
And butter.
Tell you, man.
I'm just telling you straight up. Listen, it's going to be okay.
Add something into
I'd
life,
put some spinach in there. I'd keep it on the mild side, you know.
Yeah, I like spinach in it as well.
You know, I'm looking for that perfect.
And we're serving these open face, right?
No, it's not a Spanish. You gotta close the door. You gotta close the door.
But notice how we're not really doing anything.
This is really easy, and this is why I usually pick it for dinner, even though I do it very differently than you do. So this is within a few minutes. You already have this going on, and now we're not touching it. We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna fiddle with it.
He's almost there. He's actually almost there. I'm getting a little nervous now. His might turn out better than mine.
Is he beating you?
Just kind of rough. Well, but it's actually a little jiggy. But you want it to be a little runny on top, a little gooey.
Not me.
No, you want it?
I want solid.
And listen, sometimes about being a really good cook is like the restraint to stop.
I
know. You know, there's a lot of chefs that want to have 4 sauces on the plate or 5 sauces and all these hand motions, and they want to do certain things, and it's like, just let it go. Just stop. It was perfect at 3, and then you don't need any more.
Okay.
Roll it. I'm rolling it.
I don't know if that's rolling so well, buddy.
Roll. I know it's not.
Jay, you're almost there.
He's almost there.
This is where
he's almost there.
Cheat. You get the bottom like that.
Yeah, not bad.
And then you flip it over. Oh, I go through it.
Listen, it needed more than TV time is what it needed.
But
maybe like another minute.
And then you kind of just cigar it up.
Yeah.
And then the most important thing, because it'll taste amazing, but the most important thing you do is you take some salad.
Right.
And you put it on top, and then nobody knows it looks terrible underneath.
Yeah, actually, that looks pretty good.
That's in real time. That's in real time.
Oh,
Cityline.tv you got us for our omelets. I'm going to give yours a little bit more time. I think it needs a commercial break. What do you think, Ryan?
I don't think so. I think I'm almost...
No commercial breaks at home, man.
Look at that.
He's got it.
So close. You give me one more minute, please. Just one more minute. I got this thing.
So close. So close. All of the recipes you've seen today will be at Cityline.tv.